Guys, I had the answer all along, but I didn't know you would want to get a chair, move closer, you will enjoy this. My mom has this funny way of expressing life's detour. She calls it Iriajomo Israeli. It means the journey of Israel or the Israelites' journey. If you are not educated in the writings of the Holy Bible, it talks about the journey between Israel, between Egypt and Canaan land, or the Promised Land, as embarked on by Israelites. Historian says that this journey was supposed to take them only 40 days, but guess what? It ended up taking them 40 years. It gets more interesting. How does a journey of 40 days end up becoming 40 years? Well, that is what is called the journey, the Israelites' journey. From God's own perspective, this was all preparation. They had to go through the longer route because they needed to be prepared. God said that they were not ready for the promised land. And if they had gone through the shorter route, they would encounter things on the road, wars, battles that will make them turn back to where they were coming from. The funny thing is, even without seeing war, they didn't see battle, they didn't see wars, they still complained and wanted to go back. They thought God had abandoned them. They thought they had been deserted. They assumed that the Almighty God was suddenly powerless. They complained, they grumbled, they murmured. That is crazy. Now, when I think about my life from 2015 to 2023, nothing explains those 8 years like the Israelites' journey. I spent 8 years going around in circles only to come back to the same place I was in 2015. You don't understand. Let me explain. In 2015, my final year project was titled Electronic Banking. If you don't understand what this means, this is the context. As of 2015, there were about 70,000 registered POS in Nigeria. In 2026, there are over 3 million registered POS in Nigeria. In 2015, there were just over 16,000 ATM machines in Nigeria. Guys, I was right at the center of what will become the banking revolution in Nigeria, but I did not have someone to help me connect that present to the future of finance in Nigeria. And I went round circles, until I came back to 2023. How mind-blowing. Within that process, within that period, I thought God had abandoned me. I actually wanted to just go back to my parents' house and live life as a mediocre. I thought those silent moments were abandonment. I was confused about my life. I felt like I had no direction. I felt stuck in life. I was not making progress. I kept looking at my friends, my colleagues, and everyone around me making progress, advancing in life, while I felt stuck and locked down in a place. I did not know that experience was preparation and not punishment. How I wish someone told me. I probably would have gone through it better. But I'm glad I did, because if I did not, I wouldn't be sitting here encouraging you today. So, if you are going through your own Israelites journey, I want you to understand that it is not punishment. God is not punishing you. Rather, He is preparing you. Concerning you, God is not late. No, God is only being thorough. If one word would typify the last 8 years leading up to 2023, it was that I became thorough. I became better at influencing people to take decisions. I became grounded. I became more rounded. I became more thorough. I became more detailed. Even excellence. I became more excellent. I didn't know that it was a preparation. The only reason why I didn't get it right in 2015 was because I was not ready. And with God, He would rather have you prepared. He would rather have you prepared than destroyed. He would have you more grounded than stranded. I'm so glad I went through it so that you will not have to go through it. And so if you are going through your own Israelites journey today, enjoy the process. God has not abandoned you. His silence is not abandonment. It is preparation so that you also will come out at the end of it better for it. My name is Ajama Oluwaseun. Bye for now. See you next time.